Alright, so hello Internet. My name is Marquis. Some of you may know me, some of you may not. I decided to start a YouTube-based series, Marqui-Talks. Really, it's about social issues. I wanted to hone in on certain things that are important to me and kind of talk about them, kind of discuss them with other people, I guess. The whole reason I created this was actually I felt as though there really wasn't a safe place for people to talk about race-based things in like a logical type of environment. Everyone gets really emotional, everyone gets really uptight when you talk about race, obviously. So being a guy, a black guy in America, I thought I could probably shed some light on not only my own experiences, but some of the experiences of people who are close to me, and really volley back and forth for any questions and answers. And I think the motivation for this whole thing, if I'm a little awkward, don't mind me. This is my first episode in ever, so eventually I'll become more comfortable as time goes on. But the motivation for this, actually, I used to work at a supermarket years upon years ago. Um, it was a friend of mine, Dave. He really motivated me to make this because he asked me a question. I don't remember what it was, but I know it was one of those racial questions. It was something like, you know, how come black people insert whatever question you want to, whatever. But that was the question he asked me, and I thought to myself, well, wow, I'm actually happy that Dave feels comfortable enough with me to ask me this question, when generally it would kind of be awkward or make people really uncomfortable. I thought to myself, people really need a place where they can go and discuss these things logically without really becoming too emotional. I won't pretend that I'm unbiased. I don't think anyone really can be. I'm black, so a lot of my experiences are based on that, obviously, but I try to separate myself from that if possible. Um, I also created a Gmail account specifically for answering any questions. People are gonna send me any topics you want to see me just to discuss. Yeah, not everything's gonna be heavy. Not everything's gonna be light. I like to do a little mixture of both. So we're gonna volley back and forth. Talking between interracial relationships, say, and then like O.J. Simpson. That whole thing. How come black guys might date fat white girls, and then Trayvon Martin? You know what I mean? We're not going to really focus on any one serious topic, because I think then it'll give the whole series too heavy of a feel. I want to really bounce back and forth. I did record several other episodes, but they probably won't even air. I just got my whole thing all set up, so this is really my test run, my whole first go. I'm trying to make it work. It's going to be a one episode per week thing. That way it gives people a chance to send me emails and any topics, any questions they might ask. They might not feel comfortable with, asking someone else or a black person in person, I guess. Obviously, I'm not the be all end all of blackness. No one is really. There's no hive mind. If anyone has a question they want to ask me, I'll try to give them my experience or any sort of experience I've heard on secondhand. But you know, I don't pretend to speak for all black people. No one really can. Just the same way no one speaks for all white people, obviously. But yeah. So I just wanted to get that started, and I think we're gonna have a good time. All right, thanks.